Hi everybody, welcome to Yoga Brain Breaks with the Minocqua Public Library. Today we're going to teach you a couple poses, especially for those of you that feel like maybe yoga's not that hard, or yoga's for little kids, or yoga's for big kids, or yoga's just for girls. We're going to teach you some different poses that are a little tough. Now make sure, first of all, that you have space around you. Some of the last poses we did, we accidentally kicked the board, so make sure that there's space around you so you don't get hurt. And make sure to follow the instructions so that way there's one pose we don't want to smash our nose. So we're going to start off with one of our balance poses. What are you doing, Silly? We're going to start off with one of our balance poses. Yes, you have shorts. And it's called Dancer. And it doesn't sound very hard, but sometimes balancing is very hard. And then when we work on our balance, it takes concentration and it takes muscles in our body. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our foot, and I'm going to turn sideways a little, and Zara's going to stay straight, and so is Nova. We're going to take our foot, and we're going to grab our foot, and we're going to try to balance. And if you're good balancing here, if you feel like you have good balance, you could stay here, or you can choose to put your arm up in the air. And if you feel you have good balance here, we can go, we can kick our foot out, and lean over, like balance. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try to hold our dancer pose. I'm going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good job. Now, whatever we do on one side in yoga, we have to do in the other. So we did this foot. So now we're going to do this foot. So same thing. We're going to grab our foot. If you're good here, we balance. If you could put your hand up, balance. If you can kick your foot out, really go into that pose, you can do that. So let's count. Ready? Come get into your dancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job, everybody. Okay, now for all you out there saying, that was so easy, we have another pose for you called the crow. All right, so before we do crow, I want you to listen very carefully. And I actually want you to try this at home. Because if you show your friends how you can balance in this pose, make sure you do it safely, but they're going to be very impressed with you because it's very, very cool. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to squat down on our mat, okay? Now, this might sound silly, but I have a very large glue stick here, and I'm going to put it on the back of my arms. I'm gluing the back of my arms. Here, do you want to use my glue stick? Glue the back of your arms. Right? Here. Do you want to use my glue stick? Glue the back of your arms. It's very important. How about you? Glue the backs. Get them all full of glue. So now that you have glue on the very backs of your arms, we're going to take those backs of those arms and we're going to paste them right inside our knees. This is very important. We're going to paste them. Okay? Now, if you are smaller like Sonova, pasting them is a good place to stop. And then we try to lift up one foot and the other foot. Now, here's the important part about crow. Before we go into crow, we never look down. We always look ahead in front of us. Why? If we look down and we tip, bam, we land on our nose. We do not want to, who wants to land on their nose today? Do you want to land on your nose today? No, we don't want to land on our nose. So we make sure we look forward. We look in front of us. We look in front of the mat. Okay, if you don't feel you can do that, grab a pillow from home and put a pillow here so that if you do fall, your head or your nose don't hit the floor. All right, so what we're going to do is now we're going to paste. We're pasting these right inside our legs. And we're going to come up and we're going to start to balance on our forearms. And we're going to look forward. And we're going to put one foot up. And then if we can, once we're balanced, we're going to put the other foot up. Especially like Zara. So everybody sees Zara's very good at this pose. And then you're balancing only on your arms. Zara, would you mind coming in the middle and doing the pose from the side? Zara's very good at this pose, so we're going to let Zara show. So first of all, squat down, do your glue. Oh, here's your glue stick. Put your glue on your arms. All right. Plant your hands with your fingers spread nice and wide. Look ahead of you, not down. And we lift up one foot and then the other, and then we balance. And we see how long we can balance there. That is the crow.
But I can't do it.
You can do it though.
No, I can't.
So you are good at getting one foot up. Can you get one foot up?
No.
Can you stand here like this? That's good enough. That's still yoga. Nice job, guys. All right, the last very hard pose that we are going to do, we have done in a song, but we're going to do the last hard pose is boat. And this is hard because it works our stomach. But it's also fun because, again, it's always fun to balance and to impress people. Look at what I can do. So to get into boat, I'm going to go a little sideways and you guys can go straight. We're going to put our hands behind us. We're going to balance right here on the back of our bum. Good job, Nova. So first we're going to put our knees up. And we're going to pretend like we have a sailboat, and we're going to slowly raise the sails on that sailboat. Whoop! Raise those sails. Do you see how I can raise them?
Put my head down.
Yeah, we kind of put our head up. Can you put your head up and put your hands behind you? We can just hang on. Perfect, just like that. So we're going to raise our sail. Now that we're in boat, let's be in a rowboat. Can you row in your rowboat? What about a kayak? Can you kayak in your kayak boat? All right, how long can you stay in boat? How about a speedboat? Is someone skiing behind you? All right, let's lower our sails for our sailboat. All right, and come back down.
That was hard.
That was hard. All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining us for our little pose workshop for our yoga brain breaks at the Minocqua Public Library. Namaste. That means all the good things in me see all the good things in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
All right.